Deep within the unforgiving heart of the Australian outback, a tale as chilling as the desert night unfolds. Here, where the sun's relentless fury scorches the earth and the red dust dances with the wind, there lies a desolate expanse. This barren stretch of land, feared and shunned by locals, is known as the Forbidden Arachnid Plains. Unsettling legends surround this forsaken place, painting a picture of monstrous spiders, their grotesque bodies as large as automobiles, lurking in the shadows. They weave their insidious webs beneath the ghostly eucalyptus trees, a macabre spectacle hidden within the outback's vast solitude. As night descends, the plains transform into an eerie tableau, the stillness punctuated only by the rustling of the wind and the distant howls of unseen creatures. It was here, on the edge of these cursed plains, that a group of unsuspecting backpackers decided to make camp, oblivious to the eight-legged nightmares that silently lay in wait. Under the deceptive tranquility of the full moon, the backpackers reveled in the mystical allure of the outback. The flickering flames of the campfire danced on their faces, casting long, shifting shadows that seemed to take on a life of their own. Stories poured forth, each more fantastic than the last, their words carried away by the wind and lost to the vastness of the Australian wilderness. Amidst the jovial banter and shared camaraderie, a sense of unease began to creep into the air, as if the outback itself held its breath. The normal symphony of nocturnal sounds fell silent, replaced by a void that was felt more than heard. Yet the backpackers, entranced by their tales and the mesmerizing glow of the fire, failed to notice the change. In the obsidian canvas of the night, monstrous shapes moved with stealthy grace. Eight-legged leviathans, their bodies dwarfing the surrounding vegetation, began their silent approach. As laughter echoed into the night, the backpackers remained blissfully unaware of the creeping horror that lurked in the darkness. The night wore on, and an insidious lethargy began to claim the backpackers one by one. A peculiar drowsiness, as though spun from the very air itself, fell upon them. Their eyelids grew heavy, their laughter dimmed, and before long the campfire's glow danced upon slumbering figures. The silence of the outback was punctuated only by the crackle of the fire and the occasional rustle of leaves in the wind. Meanwhile, in the inky darkness, a malevolent symphony was being composed. The giant spiders, their legs as long as fallen tree limbs, began their dreadful work. Silken threads, weaved with a precision that belied their monstrous nature, began to ensnare the sleeping victims. The spiders moved with a stealth and patience that was almost admirable if it wasn't so terrifying. The campsite, once filled with merriment, now held a macabre tableau of horror. The laughter and camaraderie of earlier were but a distant memory, replaced by an eerie tableau of dread. Dawn arrived, revealing a campsite that bore the evidence of a nightmare. The sun's first rays illuminated a macabre spectacle. The once jovial campsite was now a theater of terror. As the light spread, the monstrous spiders, their eyes gleaming with malevolence, retreated into the shadows. They left behind a chilling tableau of their nocturnal feast. Bodies wrapped in a ghastly shroud of silk suspended in the ghostly eucalyptus trees. In the midst of this desolation, a figure stirred. One lone backpacker had escaped the eight-legged nightmares. With terror etched into their soul, they stumbled out of the confines of the campsite, weaving a painful path through the plains. The nightmare was over, but the scars it left behind were indelible. Haunted by the horrors of the night, the survivor emerged, a living testament to the terror that lurked within the forbidden Arachnid Plains. They carried with them a tale that would echo through the ages, a chilling reminder of the dread that waits in the heart of the Australian outback. To this day, whispers of that fateful night continue to echo through the outback. The tale, as haunting as the spectral eucalyptus trees, has seeped into the fabric of local folklore, serving as a chilling admonition to those who dare venture near the forbidden Arachnid Plains. The tale of the unsuspecting backpackers, their laughter silenced by monstrous spiders, is retold with hushed reverence, each iteration reinforcing the palpable dread that cloaks the desolate stretch of land. The outback, with its sun-scorched earth and swirling red dust, is a realm of untold secrets. The forbidden Arachnid Plains, a testament to this, houses ancient terrors that lurk silently in its shadows, spinning their malevolent webs in the darkness. The echoes of that terrifying night serve as a stark reminder of the horrors that lie beneath the surface. In the desolate expanse of the Australian wilderness beneath the red dust, a realm of nightmares waits in the shadows, a chilling reminder to never underestimate the terrors that call the Outback home.